I love talking boxing. Boxing needs as much media as it can possibly get because everybody's into the damn MMAs and everything else. Boxing needs the media. So if it take a rapper to get on your show, I'll do it. Let's do it.
Track bouncy, nobody get more rowdy than Suffolk County. Priest the crackhead Crowley, Honky Thomas, Gavin Blackland, the whole crew, Caparada. What you gon' do, we roll through. I made a rugged man. Remember the name?
If it's okay with you, we will not talk about Pacquiao and Mayweather because there's been too much hype, and I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, I'm glad because Mayweather run. You know, it's like Forrest Gump. He just runs and runs, and oh, now I want a 50-50 split, and I want this and I want that. It's like get in the ring and fight the guys.
Why is legacy so important to boxers where, you know, in other sports it's about getting that final huge payday?
Well, today, when you're talking about the big guys like the Mayweathers, it is about money now. They don't care about their legacy. But it always, before that, I don't know, Sugar Ray Leonard, he got money, but he also fought Benitez and Hagler and Hearns and everybody, Durant, anybody you could put in front of him, he made every fight happen. And most fighters did that. Sugar Ray Robinson was fighting everybody. Everybody was fighting everybody. There wasn't this whole thing about like Roy Jones did it too. The money has to be this or the fight doesn't happen. And it's like it gets to a point where like now your legacies are tarnished. They have to start making more superstars. They have to do that. They have to unify belts. And what they also have to do is they have to stop being so greedy. And like Chavez Jr., when he was coming up, they had him on pay-per-view cards and nobody even know who he was. And you're paying $20, $30 to watch Chavez's son fight. What you have to do is you got to start putting them on free TV here, putting them here, give away things. Almost like the rap world where, hey, give a little mixtape and then you buy my album. You know, you put it on free TV, 3 million people are going to watch it. You put it on pay-per-view, 30,000 people are going to watch it. How are you going to build a star if nobody's watching the kid because only boxing purists give a shit about him? Meanwhile, when you watch, MMA for free, you got a bunch of 10-year-old boys in front of their TV, 3 million kids watching some free event. So you got to start, doing a little bit of that to hustle for boxing needs a better hustler. America wants their heavyweight champion. And the Europeans are taking, they're all kicking our ass. Them damn monster Klitschko's, they pop that jab in your face and you can't do shit. Just bow, 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 bow. I don't even see a potential American heavyweight right now or Canadian heavyweight right now anywhere on the rise. And there might be some 15-year-old kid in his garage hitting that bag that might be the next, Joe Louis. But right now in the professional ranks, I don't see anybody at all.
Who is the next legend? Who's a guy that you could see become that superstar that sort of transcends the sport? Is he out there right now?
Yeah, see, you don't know till they test themselves. Like you got a guy like Andre Ward who's the Olympian and natural talent and just makes these guys look foolish when he fights them. But put him in the waters, maybe he can't handle them. You don't know. That's what's great about the sport too. You never know what could happen. One punch, all of a sudden I'm like, hey, Ward's the next guy, and Ward's out the picture. So that's the game.
Personal note. What is the best fight you've ever seen? When I ask you that question, what was the one that popped into your mind that still brings goosebumps to you?
There's a fighter from the Virgin Islands in the 80s. His name was Julian Jackson. And he's one of the hardest punches. You go YouTube him, Google him.
Oh no! That's what we were worried about. He won't get up from that.
Julian Jackson, one shot, and you would be sleeping. Like you'll never see a guy hit you like this. And he did it many times. It wasn't. You remember when Pacquiao knocked out Hatton, and everyone was like, "Holy shit!" Julian did that all the time. Like it wasn't one fight. It was like, boom, laid out. And I remember watching Julian Jackson as a kid and a teenager. Like, can anybody in history punch this hard?
All right, the Rugged Man. Thanks for doing this.
Thanks for having us.
And you only broke your rule of no cursing 3 times. Congratulations.
I was trying not to curse. I apologize.